Hello everyone, I hope you are having a wonderful time. Today I'm going to share my experience of using this Viborg audio power distributor line noise filter block that I've been using for the last 3 months. This one is built with the full aluminum enclosure. This top panel is almost like half-inch thick aluminum panel with all around probably like more than quarter-inch thick aluminum panels. It has the 8 AC power outs, and this side is power inlet. This is power on and off, and this is circuit breaker and breaker reset button. I really don't need the line noise filter or these kind of filtering device in my system for even for protection in my house, because I do everything at the main panel. But the reason I'm trying is I need 8 AC outlets with really good build quality, solid chassis with, it has to be heavy and solid to handle a lot of power cable. So that's the main purpose of I've been trying this. So this one has the built-in filters and everything that I will show you here. So it's effectively designed, very simple. Some may think this one may be a little bit high on the price, but given the way that everything went up, right? This one used to be around like $250. Now they sell for, if I remember it right, on Amazon, they sell for around $320, $330, or that price range. Build quality and solid design, I still think that the price is still pretty decent. For me, this one working really great as the power distribution block. And then line noise filtering, it is noticeable. In some extent, I'm not really big fan of line noise filtering because it can reduce the dynamics of the music that I want to listen. But if I use a lot of switching mode power supply, these are very beneficial, and you can totally notice and enhance the sound quality out of your system. But if you have a really good solid linear power supply with very good core transformers and really good power design, then you may not notice it. But I don't recommend you to connect your main amplifier to these kind of line noise filter. These are to connect your digital components, especially, or your pre-stages, because those are very sensitive to line noise and they may not have adequate power supply built inside most of the components. A lot of modern day DACs in general come with the switching mode power supply. So this kind of distributor with line noise filtering may be highly beneficial for those of you. So I'm going to open it up inside and show you what's inside. Should be very simple design. By the way, these receptacle works really good, very solid, and it grip really nice. I'm going to show you. So this is one of my heaviest power cable by PS Audio, AC12 cable. This one destroy a lot of wall outlets because it's too heavy and very solid, unflexible, non-flexible design, but it has a really good quality build, which I really love using this AC12. So as you can see, if you plug it in, then it's a little hard to pull out. So it's not as really tight as some of my other power distributor, but it do the job really well for what the purpose of. And also I like the way they lay out these outlets because it gives good space and really nice balance if you plug everything in. So let me open it up here. So this is the paper that they use for these kind of electrical components. So this is very simple and straightforward design for noise filtering wise. So common chokes, and these are filtering capacitors. So that's what it is. And this side is fast stage, and this is input. So the red one is the active hot wire. So that red one goes to this breaker, circuit breaker, and come back out to this main switch in case something happened. And then from switch to this panel, this input. So this input, and the blue being neutral and yellow being ground. So this input goes in here, and this is where they have a fast filtering stage. It should be right here that they can probably measure it. And then final stage, power output. So in and out, that is very simple. These AC receptacles are not backstabbing things. These has the proper bolt-on type, so which is really secure and very solid design in there. So these are all 12 gauge wires, solid copper wires. So that's it. Very simple. This one is rated for 3300 watts maximum rating. So you can connect 8 different components if you like. And this filtering with the minimal restriction, then you get the job done. I saw the Viborg video that they did the measurement of this power filtering, so which is really good improvement as far as the measurement go. It's good amount of noise and bumpiness and frequency properly reduced. So mainly my main goal is to use it as a power distributor. So this one worked really good for my need, and these receptacles are very solid and properly bolted down, and very solid feeling as well when you're doing a plugging in and unplugging it, so which helps give you peace of mind using it. So that's it, my friend. This one is very simple device and get the job done. But if you want real protection, I suggest you to do it at the panel like I do, because that's the only way that you get from maximum protection, such as lightning strike or whatever may happen. None of your equipment will be affected for that matter. And this one is good for, certain amount of, protection. Mainly, these are great for noise reduction, a little bit of noise reduction and power distribution. So if you are looking for noise filtering device and good power distributor, this one will be great option for you to have for, solid design and these enclosure. So basically, we are paying half the price for the chassis and probably the other half for the other components. So that's what it is. So I've been using this VM80 for more than 3 months now. So when I'm using this VM80 with different components, except for my amplifier, mainly I notice it can get and it can help improve the sound quality with switching mode power supply components. If you have linear power supplies, you may not notice much. If you need very good power distribution block with noise filter built in, I can easily recommend you to try this one. Thank you very much for watching and happy listening.